Matara Mondays.
Matara
I really like
Mondays.
it.
Yeah, it's super cute.
So every week when we upload the podcast, we will also have the hashtag. If you want to just add things onto that hashtag, we could sometimes go through it on either Patreon or even on here. You know, it's nice. It's nice to have a place. Since we're not going to have a Reddit and we're not having a Discord.
Yeah,
It's nice to have a place of discussion.
You can post like your favorite moments and stuff. We want to see what you like. So yeah, Mintara Mondays.
Mintara. It almost sounds like Minotaur.
No,
Mintara.
don't say that, please.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I read a book. So
It's one of those books, isn't it? Tell me more.
okay, it's called.
Half man, half horse.
Well, I mean, I think he's actually full bull. I also, sorry, if this is kind of off topic, I wanted to say it before we got too far in. Sorry if I still sound a little nasally. I'm a little sick, so I'm
Yeah,
recovering.
she's still sick. In the head. After this. Okay, wait. Hold on. He's full bull.
Okay, well, he's like half man, half bull. That's what a minotaur
which
is.
happens.
You're thinking of a centaur, which is
Yeah, I was actually going to say, I forgot the word, but in Russian it's called kintavr, which is a centaur. And that's where the joke comes from. Like, which part is...
the man
Horse
and what's the horse? I mean, it actually was like not even that bad of a book. Okay, it was called The Minotaur Milking Farm. And
Stop. You... What? Like, this has to be a joke.
no, it's real. You should. There's a. I rented it from my local library.
What?
Yeah.
So it wasn't like... Okay.
And
And do they get milked?
oh, do they?
I'm sorry. I did not expect that to be like the first thing we talk about.
Well, you brought up the Minotaur, so it's not me, it's you.
Is it like a... It is a sexy book, right?
Yeah. It's well,
You've got
I don't know-
unconventional taste.
I don't know about sexy, but it is a it's a book, all right. Depends on your taste, maybe. I've told you though. I feel like that I like to read.
Oh no,
bad.
I know about that, but I didn't know it was like that.
Well, I'm gonna say for the audience, I like to read bad romance novels because I think
I
they're
don't
always
know
so
how
funny.
romantic milking is.
Oh, but this one,
Let me milk you romantically, baby girl.
But I like went into this thinking like, oh man, this is gonna be trash. This is gonna be so bad. But it actually was like kind of good. I was so shocked. I was like,
Okay, do you legitimately recommend this?
yeah, I think so.
Okay. Our first book recommendation of the episode of the podcast. Milking, what was it? Minotaur Milking Farm?
Yeah.
This is unreal. I
No one does it like
I'm looking
her,
for like the
apparently.
office camera. You know, in the office, this is a very millennial thing to say where you're like looking for the camera. Am I getting punked?
No.
Another millennial
I'll
reference.
send it to you after this.
Oh, wow.
You have
and then
to
I'll let you know how I feel
You
about
have
it.
to see the cover. It just
All right, let me look up the cover. I have to.
Hold on.
I'm scared of what my search is going to look like.
It's fine. You'll be fine.
Minotaur Milking Book. Okay.
What is the
Minotaur Milking
farm?
Oh. Morning Glory Milking Farm, Cambric Creek, Sweet and Steamy Monster.
Yeah. You see the cover.
Okay, it's got a 4.1 rating out of
That's what I'm
10,000 reviews.
That's what
It's
I'm
a good book.
saying. That's what I'm saying. Like people
Okay,
are
can
kind
I
of raving
can I do
about
the
it.
synopsis? Is that okay?
Sure.
Violet is a typical down-on-her-luck millennial, mid-20s, overeducated and drowning in debt, on the verge of moving into her parents' basement, when a lifeline appears in the form of a very unconventional job in neighboring Cambric Creek. She has no choice but to grab at it with both hands. Morning Glory Farm offers full-time hours, full benefits, and generous pay with no experience needed. There's only one catch. The clientele is grade A certified prime beef with the manly, meaty, and down. I can't read it. I'm done reading it. All right. Anyway, that's the first book recommendation of the podcast. Woohoo!
Woohoo! Glad that I could break that ice there.
Hands-on work with minotaurs isn't something violent. Wow. With the endowments to match.
She needed the money, I get it.
And they needed the milking.
Yeah, apparently.
So when did you read this book?
A couple of months ago. Yeah.
I am so happy you are back among us here because now you're just,
I haven't.
This is what she does in her spare time.
I haven't read another romance novel since that. So if anybody, last week people had put in their anime suggestions. This week they can put in their bad romance book suggestions.
Oh, that is actually a really good idea. You're so good at this. Not only is this a good idea, this is such a good segment. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're so good at this. Mm-hmm. You're a freaking natural. The Ojo-sama laugh. Yes, please recommend us, I guess, your favorite sexy novels.
Yes.
But they have to be of this kind of genre where it's like, yeah.
No, it could be any sexy novel.
I am so excited for, so I hired someone who's going to help us like consolidate all the like questions and all the answers. And then they're going to be finding like the cover art and stuff to make it easier to edit the podcast. Crub, if you're listening, don't you love your job?
Hey, this is what they could listen to. They could listen to the book while they're searching.
You're right. Well, he's married, so he should probably get it for his wife. So she can get some good ideas.
Listen? They could both listen.
What is the word of that? Foreplay.
What?
It's good foreplay.
Huh?
Yeah. Huh? What do you mean, huh? You talked about minotaurs getting milked.
I don't.
What?
What?
Like, they're gonna, like, it like helps you, like, get comfortable by, like, okay. Anyway, please recommend us your book suggestions. And, yeah, speaking of the questions that happened last week, first of all, mint is an herb that can be used to flavor food.
Oh, thank you.
When we asked, is mint a spice?
Thank you, everybody, for clearing that up for us.
Yeah, we really appreciate it.
I'm a herb.
Yeah, you're a herb. You're a herbivore.
I'm a herbivore. I'm a herb.
You're a herbivore.
I'm a herb.
Wasn't there like a TV show? It was like Phineas and Herb?
No, Phineas and Ferb.
That I've never seen it. What was it about? Do you know?
Oh, actually, no. Someone made that fan art of us.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah, because
I know the fan art you're thinking of.
It's the show. It's a show about these two kids that are trying to figure out how to spend their summer vacation, and that's literally us.
Are you kidding me?
Yes, that's us.
Okay, what's Phineas like? Since you're probably Herb.
I don't remember which is which.
You know, it's okay. We'll figure it out. What are they both like?
I think Phineas is the triangle head. And then
I do have a pretty triangular head.
And then Ferb is the quiet one. I don't think we're like either one, to be honest, because they're also very smart. They're like genius children.
Yeah, okay, it's definitely not. We are A, not children, B, kind of dumb. We could be like the opposite. You know, it's like Sonic and Shadow, right? We could be like the Shadow to their... We're old hags looking on how to spend our summer, except, you know, not geniuses.
Yeah, we're just
and
sad.
Loud.
We're just old, sad hags trying to...
Okay, speak for yourself. I'm an old, happy hag.
Happy,
older I get,
happy.
okay. The older I get, this is a big question. I know we have like a few things. She's like, don't ask your question. So, when's the last time you cried? No, I'm kidding. That's not actually the question. The real thing I want to say is, the older I get, the happier I get.
Really?
Yeah. How do you feel about that? Agree, disagree?
Maybe I feel happy about some things and sad about other things.
I just think I learned how to deal better with the hardships of life. You know, you kind of, when you're younger, you freak out and you don't know how to deal with it.
True.